Good evening, everybody. Welcome to tonight's live show. In tonight's live show, I am going to be talking about the Premier League, or should I say the Premier League. So I'm going to give my honest thoughts how I feel the Premier League is, and that today compared to like the past, and that. Big up to every single one of you live and logs in this evening. Much appreciated. Now, if you are new to our YouTube channel, why not consider hitting the subscribe button as I upload plenty of Manchester United content on this YouTube channel. I talk about teams from the Premier League, I do F1 content, and please subscribe as well to my Mr. Joshy J Football channel. I've just done a YouTube Shorts video on there of Ryan Mason being appointed as the new West Brom manager. So if you enjoy your EFL contents, make sure you are hitting the subscribe button. And pinned on top of the live chat and in the description to this video is my channel membership. Yes, I have a level 1 and level 2 membership. So if anyone wishes to become a YouTube channel member today, you can find all the information pinned on top of the live chat. And like I said, it's in the description as well. But big up to every single one of you live and logs in this evening. Much appreciated. As I can see, quite a few people are in the building already. So I'm going to get to you guys now in the live chat, as always. Why? Hello, sir. Yeah, big up, Kai. Big up to you, mate. Big up to you, Downright Sorting. Hello, at Michael. I hope Ryan Mason does well. Yeah, good luck to him. I mean, it's a heck of a gamble, though, isn't it? Well, yeah, we'll wait and see what happens. What's up, Kai? Big Sam to Spurs. Here we go. Before I get started, just going to make sure I'm not on mirrored image, because I know sometimes on my phone it does go to mirror image. So yeah, let's go. Let's wait and see. So right, yeah. Oh yeah, we are on mirrored image. Bollocks. Right, we'll get that sorted out, everyone. There we go, sorted. That should be better now. Let's see. Yeah, cool. I can see we're in the right way now. But big up to every single one of you live and logs in. Just seeing the title, remember yesterday, Michael.Chelsea name it for the PR Premier League. Couldn't be better. Yeah, absolutely. Because it literally is. It's become the PR Premier League. I mean, what are we doing here, people? Seriously. This is nowhere near the same league as what I fallen in love with when I first started watching football. You know, modern football is absolutely in the bin in England, honestly. And the reason why I feel the Premier League, right, has gone downhill is literally VAR. I mean, oh my goodness me. That is literally the worst thing to ever be brought into the league. Seriously. I mean, what are we doing here, people? I mean, VAR was brought in, right, to try and improve things. If VAR does its job, then it works great. But if it gets things horribly wrong, it is a pain in the fucking ass. I mean, let's get the narrative right here, people. Yeah, let's absolutely get the narrative right. I mean, it's absolutely ridiculous. And decision making as well takes too long. I mean, the games are too stop and starts. This is why I'm glad it's not in the EFL Championship or any of the EFL leagues, because it's just a complete waste of time. It really is. And I feel it's controversial as well. Excuse me. And it literally it gives football bad names sometimes. And I do believe sometimes it is actually match fixing people. As crazy as that sounds, I honestly do believe sometimes VAR is match fixing. I mean, let's get it right here, people. Yeah, let's absolutely get the narrative right. But big up to every single one of you like and locked in this evening. Much appreciated. But it's like growing up, the Premier League, right, was so unpredictable. I mean, you had intense rivalries. I mean, look at this. Roy Keane and Patrick Vieira staring at each other, ready to go to war with each other. Now it's all about love hearts, hugs, and kisses. I mean, get out here, man. Literally not the same league I've fallen in love with. So, from that aspect, it needs a wooden spoon, honestly. Wooden spoon for everyone who has created the mess in the Premier League. Let's get it right. Or shall I say the PR Emir League? I mean, what is going on here, people? Seriously. And the decision making is absolutely abysmal sometimes. I mean, oh, dear me. But, you know, it's like there's so much PR in it because the fans on social media literally get fleeced by so much PR. Right, let's read some more in the live chat before I carry on rambling for much longer. Right. Yeah, refs. We will get on to the refs in a minute. I need to talk about them. Literally, real talk. VAR, I know, is good though. Makes good ruling accurate and helps the on-pitch ref see from angles he may not see in the moment. Big up, yeah. Big up, Adam Dar 2025. Big up, mate. Why does it take a long time to see goals on or offside? Well, they got that technology now, like what they've been using in the Champions League and that, which I think near the end of the season it did help improve a few things, like the decision making. But yeah, yes, a constant sale 1-5-0 as well. The Vancouver Whitecaps are Champions Cup. VAR computer system gets in the bin. Yeah, thanks, Abdendar. Couldn't agree more with you, mate. Yeah, in the bin. Absolutely. How match fixing sorts fine margins like with hits of the Euros as offside with just his toes can't see on the pitch. Yeah, that one they got right, but I do feel sometimes it's controversial. I'm not going to lie. That's that hit right. Jokers, yep. Computer system, what's your response? Yeah, not sustainable. But it's like they call the Premier League, right, the best league in the world, but it's literally the most marketed league. I mean, the amount of money they make is absolutely ridiculous. And some of the games this season in the Premier League have just been absolutely abysmal. I can remember the days where, like, Liverpool would draw 4-4 with Newcastle, entertaining games. But unfortunately, we don't get any of that anymore because we hardly have any skilled players in the Premier League. We used to have so many ballers, but now there's only a few I can think of. Mohamed Salah, Erling Haaland. Yeah, I mean, it's absolutely wow, unbelievable. how bad the standards are in the Premier League these days. And for Manchester United, right, there has been three referees I cannot stand in the past, and that was Andre Mariner. Who was it? Andre Mariner, one of them. Uh, Mike Dean. Oh my goodness me, Mike Dean. He was so frustrating. Yeah. Andre Mariner was another one. So who have we got up to so far? Mike Dean, Andre Mariner, and who's the other one who I was not a fan of because they have screwed Manchester United over so many times in the past. I mean, but yeah, Mike Dean and Andre Mariner were absolutely abysmal referees. Let's get it right. I mean, yeah, I'm trying to think. There's a third one. I can't think of him right now, but it will come back to me. But yeah, there were three referees I could not stand when they were at Old Trafford. Yeah, absolutely ridiculous, honestly. I mean, let's have a look. I just have a look at his name because it's going to jar the crap out of me now that I cannot think of his name. I mean, because a while back I was thinking, who's my three most hated Premier League referees? Premier League referees. Anthony Taylor. Stuart Atwell. That's another one I could not stand either. So Mike Dean, Andre Mariner, and Stuart Atwell were the three who were absolutely abysmal referees. Shocking. I mean, them were so controversial, honestly. I mean, all refs are controversial, but they were in my bad books. Anthony Taylor as well. He could be another dodgy referee. You know, there are so many corrupt referees in this league now. It's absolutely unbelievable. It's mad, honestly. Shocking. Absolutely crazy. Big up at Mr. Joshy J. Yeah, big up, Mob. Boss, big up to you, mate. Bash. Good evening. I hope you're well. I hope your day is going good. But it's like this season, I thought the games were very, very poor in the Premier League. I mean, you had the odd one or two what were good, but hardly any exciting games at all. I mean, it's just at times it was a bad to watch. It really was the Premier League, and I hate saying negative things about the Premier League, but it's literally become such a marketed league now. It's absolutely insane because, like, all the PR on social media, that has absolutely ruined it for me as well. I mean, fans chatting absolute rubbish because they've been infested by PR and like brainwashed by it. It's insane, honestly. But think when we used to have skillful players like Cristiano Ronaldo, David Beckham, Ryan Giggs, Paul Scholes, Thierry Henry, Patrick Vieira, ballers, all these players, ballers. Now there's hardly anyone because it's all about these days the youth projects. They're trying to completely change the culture of the Premier League. These things, and to me, it's just not sustainable. People, this is not the same Premier League I've fallen in love with when I first started supporting Manchester United. I mean, let's get it right here, people. Yeah, let's absolutely get the narrative right. It's ridiculous. See what you guys are saying now. Adam Dar. And they're going to try and bring... Yeah. What are we doing? Yeah. Yeah, what is this all about? Seriously. But I'm not liking how the Premier League is these days, honestly. It's like when I was into football and that, well, I still am into football, but to me, the thrill and passion has gone from the Premier League, sadly. I mean, how it was this season, it was absolutely dreadful. So, and they say the Premier League is the best league in the world, but what I saw in this past season, no, it's not. It's far from the best league in the world, honestly. Well, yeah, it's absolutely ridiculous how VAR slows games down, poor refereeing decisions. It's like the Premier League this season has been all over the place. And the fans, to me, are just ruining it. It's just nowhere near the same ball. This is like, I want the Premier League to be the best league in the world, but unfortunately, these days, it's not anymore because too much is changing. You know, like all hugs and kisses and that. I mean, what are we doing here? Seriously, this thing was not around in the 90s and the early 2000s, people. Why has it become like it now? Should I tell you why? Because of bloody social media. That's why they have absolutely lowered the standards in the Premier League. Let's get it right. And literally, the PR, what comes in it as well, is nothing short of shambolic. That's why I call it the PR Emir League, because it's all about the money, all about the pounds note. Would you rather have the game slowed down a bit and have stoppage time than goals be called wrong and results be wrong? I mean, yeah, that's a good point. I'm not liking it either, bro. And this not coming, but like Michael says, we have to talk about it. And then you get the fan base is not united enough and want to complain instead of just, yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I agree with you, Adam Dar. 100% completely agree with you. But yeah, Michael, that's a good point. Sometimes they do take their time with the decisions because they want to make sure they get the decision right. But now they use like this computer or thermal technology now, what helps with offside decisions, which I welcome that. So, yeah. So I say it's a good thing for the Premier League going forward having that technology because the decision making can get much faster now. Because before they had to rely on the lines and that, but not so much now. They don't have to draw the lines so much because with this semi-automated technology, it can make the decisions a lot faster. So, yeah, going forward, that is a positive, I say. But there's not much positivity in the Premier League this season. And also, financial fair play and PSR rules as well is having a huge impact on the so-called best league in the world. I mean, this is not helping matters, people. Let's get it right here, people. Yeah, let's absolutely get the narrative right. It's an absolute disgrace here, and it needs the wooden spoon. Honestly, as a fan, I am not liking this one bit. Not just because Manchester United finished 15th, but It's like I am sick and tired of so much rubbish being spoken about in this league at the moment. I mean, let's get it right here, people, yeah? Let's absolutely get the narrative right. But big up to every single one of you live and logs in this evening. Much appreciated. Now, if you are new to our YouTube channel, why not consider hitting the subscribe button if you do enjoy your Premier League content? Because I upload plenty of Premier League content on this YouTube channel. And also on my football channel, I upload EFL content, non-league content. So make sure you are hitting the subscribe button, people, to my football channel. Link is in the description to this video. And like I said, if anyone wishes to become a YouTube channel member today, you can find all the information pinned on top of the live chat. But yep, it's that time in the evening again, people. So let's see who's getting that membership tonight. Who is the lucky one tonight, people? Here we go. Who is it? One membership gifted. Who is it? Here we go. Just have to find out, people. Jason Chats Football. Well, congratulations, Jason Chats Football. You are once again a member on the Mr. Joshua J YouTube channel. So enjoy your 1 month free membership, mate. Second time he's been a member now. So, yeah, unbelievable. But it's like modern football to me is absolutely in the bin, honestly. I mean, it is, wow, unbelievable how bad it is these days. I mean, these football fans, they overhype these players through like 2-minute clips and that. It's like you got to see more at a player before you can judge them. But these days, football fans go by just a few seconds of fame on social media. I mean, it's pathetic, people. Honestly, it's an absolute disgrace, right? Yeah. And no wonder why, more people are enjoying La Liga more. But it's a farmers league, La Liga. But the McDonald's league is a farmers league. Get out here, man. All these fans saying, "Oh, it's a farmers league." I mean, you never watched La Liga in the French league. It's far from a farmers league, honestly. The Scottish Premiership you can call a farmers league because there's only one team dominating. I mean, and let's get it right here. It's Celtic, yeah. Rangers are close to Celtic, but they're not quite there yet. So, yeah. But everyone who thinks the Premier League is still the best league in the world, they need the wooden spoon, honestly. I mean, wow, unbelievable. Just where has the standards gone from this division? It's like VAR, like I said, is ruining it. Poor refereeing decisions is ruining it. And fans chatting absolute bollocks is literally ruining it. So many key factors of why this beautiful league is being ruined. You okay, Josh, mate? Had a good day? You done much today, Josh, mate? Yeah. Football club, mate. Did my football club. Big up, Josh, mate? Yeah. Gosh. I got some breaking news, Michael. Chelsea FC. Which one is the best league for you? I mean, I quite like La Liga, Bundesliga, the Serie A, so there are some good leagues. The Premier League, I still like the Premier League, but to me, it just does not have the same feeling anymore, unfortunately, which is sad because, I never wanted the Premier League to become like this, but we all know the culprit why it's like it for, because social media, and that's why. And it's like North London together. I mean, literally, Arsenal fans supporting Tottenham that last season on the 14th of May 2024. I mean, what are we doing here? Seriously, that gives the PR Premier League such a bad name. I mean, let's get it right here, yeah? I mean, you wouldn't get any of this in La Liga, Serie A, and other leagues because if you said, right, you're going to support a rival, mate, they would literally hunt you down and be with your address within about the hour. And you would have to go MIA, I tell you. You'd have to be out of your property faster before you say, bush, because, European fans do not mess around. If you're supporting a rival, it's like get out of the area fast, seriously, because it will get absolutely peak for you if they track you down, honestly. Because European fans, they don't mess around. Look at AC Milan fans have been protesting against their ownership, and it's having an effect because they got a brand new board now. So they say in football, protesting does nothing, but if you go about it the right way, clearly it does. So yeah, it's about time fans got more ruthless. If they want to take back control of the league we all love, like the Premier League, then it's about time the fans started speaking it out, calling it out. But no, they won't because they'll be worried about getting cancelled and that and shadow bans. But like I say, on this YouTube channel, we only deal with the facts, people. We don't do PR or any of that. We just deal with the facts. We say it how it is. And I will never, ever change, people. I will always land the minerals, whether it's about Manchester United, the Premier League. I will hold Manchester United accountable and I will hold the Premier League accountable for how their standards has been lowered. I mean, let's get it right. Now, I'm not just saying this because Manchester United finished 15th and Tottenham Hotspur 17th, and you had Bournemouth finish 9th. I mean, look, that is absolutely unbelievable for Bournemouth to finish 9th, right? Fair play to them. But there is absolutely no way you should have Manchester United in 15th and Tottenham Hotspur 17th. I mean, wow, that is wild, people. Who would have predicted that at the start of the season? Let's see what you guys are saying. Here we go. Love you, Real Madrid, top Josh, mate. Yeah, thank you. Who was rooting for Tottenham? Arsenal fans, on May the 14th, where North London together, love hearts and everything. Yeah. Yeah, that's a good point, Dan. I sort of think. But yeah, I'm not. Yeah, I'm going to quickly get that off the screen because you know what the Matrix are like, mate, So yeah, but yeah, I agree with you, daylight sorting on that one. But yeah, I have read your comment, mate. So yeah, but to me, this season there was hardly any surprising results. We only had surprising results on the odd occasion this season. So yeah, to me, it's a real disappointment. It really was. And like I said, I don't like to think negative about the Premier League because this is a game I watch it still and I like it, but there's something missing from it's just not the same feeling, people. It really isn't, which is so sad because the Premier League used to be loved by everyone, the most watched league in the world, but unfortunately now it's becoming a league full of just PR and clubs signing younger generation players like copying Chelsea with the young model and that is another thing for me what is killing the Premier League. Honestly, I'm wow. I mean, it's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous, people. I mean, let's get it right here, people, yeah? Let's absolutely get the narrative right. But, you know, when it comes to football, I want to enjoy football. Joking B. Big up to you, mate. Asking very interesting questions on my F1 stream yesterday, you were. But yeah, big up to you, Joking B. I hope you're well. I hope your day's going good. Why are you moaning? The Premier League top four race was nice this year. I mean, in terms of like the title race was not really exciting because like it's a bit one sided and the three teams at the bottom of the league were abysmal. Let's get it right. That's why Manchester United, Tottenham, and West Ham are being let off the hook, people, because how bad the three promoted teams were. If they were better, then there would have been a real upset in the Premier League this season. I mean, let's get it right here, people. Yeah, let's absolutely get the narrative right. I mean, yes, you could say on the last day of the season, the top four race was exciting because it was and that, that made it interesting. So at least we had something interesting. But to me, yeah, it could have been much better, honestly. So, yeah. Bosh, big up to you, Hayden Cox. I'm having a beer for the first time in 4 months, mate, as my team finally won a game. Yeah, congratulations, Hayden Cox. When have you seen Forest compete for the Champions League? I mean, look, they did have a very good season, Forest, but unfortunately, near the end of the season, they did drop off. I mean, just Hill, they didn't quite have the squad depth at the end of the day. So, yeah, but yeah, big up to every single one of you live and locked in this evening. Much appreciated. Now, if you're new to our YouTube channel, why not consider hitting the subscribe button as I upload plenty of Manchester United content on this YouTube channel and I upload F1 content. And make sure you are subscribing to my Mr. Joshy J Football channel as well if you like EFL content and non-league content. Gutted you didn't score today, mate. Yeah, I know, Hayden Cox. I know. I mean, it's not a record I wanted, seriously, going 3 sessions in a row without scoring, but it is what it is at the moment, mate, because, with all this stop-starting, splitting the teams into three, it's a bit of a new challenge at the moment, and I got to try and find a way around it. But when I do, then yeah, I'll be absolutely fine. Do you think Gitten is overrated or not at Dortmund? I've not seen much of him, to be honest, down I sorting, so I can't really comment on that one, mate. But yeah, in terms of the three relegated teams, I mean, it was absolutely terrible, honestly. I mean, wow, unbelievable. But, big up to every single one of you. Just keep your heads, mate. Every good player has bad droughts. Yeah, I mean, look, Hayden Cox, I've been part of this football club since 2021. I never imagined myself going on the 1 year and 3 months run, scoring every session when I first joined. Absolutely unbelievable. So, yeah, I'm just in a bit of a rut at the moment and I just got to get out of it, which I will do. So, like I said, I should have scored in the last session, but it's just the goalkeeper did a fantastic save. So, yeah, And a couple of balls, they came at me quite fast today, because everything is at 100 miles per hour, flowing high and that. So it's like, you got no time to relax, really. Everyone is so desperate to score on that. When the ball comes to me, I was like, I go and shoot sometimes, and I end up scuffing it because the ball is coming to me so fast and that. But it's because you're under the cosh because you only have 3 minutes, right, to score a goal because we split the teams into three. It's like if you score a goal, you stay on. If the other team score, they stay on, you go off. And it's a bit like if one team concedes again, we go back on again. So, yeah, it's a lot of stopping and starting at the moment, which, in terms of like football club having a long term future, it's brilliant news that the numbers are high, especially because it's like the warmer weather months. But I think during obviously the autumn and winter months, the numbers will slightly drop again, and that's when I'll probably be able to play all the way through again without any stop starting, and then I should have a lot more momentum. But yeah, I'll be back, mate. Don't you worry. I'll be scoring the goals because whilst I go there for the social side, like to have a laugh with my mates and that, I got to admit, I do love scoring as well. So when I don't score, it is a disappointment because it's the standards I set at the end of the day, isn't it? So, yeah, because my standards are so elite. And when I don't score, like I say, it's a bit of a disappointment. That's a crazy run, mate. Thoughts on you signing Mbubu and Cunha? Well, Mbunu at Brentford was actually decent. With them two, they're not elite, but my goodness me, that'll be a huge upgrade on Sirski and Hoyland. I mean, let's get it right. They're Premier League proven players, so yeah, I mean, if we get Boomer, just keep your heads, mate. Yeah, I will do. But yeah, if we get them to, well, Cunha is literally a done deal. So yeah, he'll be here soon. And yeah, right now, I'll take the both of them over Sirski and Hoylands because, like I said, they're both Premier League proven players at the end of the day, aren't they? And with us not being in Europe, it may literally have to be the best direction to take going for Premier League proven players because at least LB had experience in this league. Because when we sign players from abroad and that, it seems like they struggle to adapt in life at Manchester United. So if we have Premier League proven players and they start to do well, then we've made the right decision. But if they come to the club and they all of a sudden turn rubbish, then the football club is the problem, that there is something not right, that something needs to change massively. No, but no accountability, Adam Dye. Yeah, I agree with you, mate. No accountability whatsoever. Let's get it right. Chelsea so obsessed with City Academy because they're signing all City youth players. Madness down out sorting. Absolute madness, mate, if you ask me. It's just insane, honestly. But yeah, you know, it's like red cards as well. I mean, some of the red card decisions this season in the Premier League were shocking. Absolutely abysmal, people. I mean, let's get it right here, people, yeah? Let's absolutely get the narrative right. Oh my goodness me. Wow. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. But unfortunately, this is how it is in the Premier League these days, isn't it? I mean, it's a shame, but it is what it is at the end of the day. So yeah, but yeah, we're just gonna have to wait and see what happens if officiating will get approved in the future. I mean, it might get approved, but yeah, you know, let's wait and see. It might improve, but highly doubt it because the PR in the Premier League. So yeah, we're just gonna have to hope it gets better, but I'm not too convinced at the moment, people. I'm really not. So yeah, which it is a shame because the Premier League, is literally used to be such a fun league. You used to get so much fixtures and that surprising results, but you hardly get that now these days because, like I said, the three promoted teams did so badly, and the officiating is poor, and fans chatting absolute rubbish on social media as well. It's jarring because you don't get it with any other countries, and that is just seems to be the PR Emir League, the best marketed league, but full of run-ins in the game, full of brown envelopes as well. Let's get it right here, people. Yeah, let's absolutely get the narrative right. It is literally full of brown envelopes. I mean, wow, unbelievable, unbelievable. But there you go, people. End of the day, it is what it is. But I'm not going to lower my standards at all. I'm going to keep the standards held high at Manchester United and calling out any BS in the Premier League as well. I mean, let's get it right here, people, yeah? Let's absolutely get the narrative right. Yeah, PR. I hate it as well, Hayden Cox. It's ridiculous. But you're only going live. You're in PR. There's no PR on this channel. Literally, we only deal with the facts on this channel, people. Let's get it right here. Yeah. There's no PR. We only lands and minerals. That's what we do on here. And if you don't like it, I think you know what to do, people. Yeah. I think you know what my advice would be. Out here fast, of course, say, but, bosh! Get in the bin. Seriously, get in the bin. Because on here, we allow all opinions and that. Which to me, in my personal opinion, the Premier League has changed, and it's heading the wrong direction. It really is. It needs to get back on track again. Unfortunately, it won't get on track again because, fans chatting absolute bollocks on social media is another reason why as well. The poor officiating, and yeah, hardly any surprising results anymore, which is sad because there used to be forward surprises in this league. Like, you would never know who's going to win the game of football. But these days, it's becoming more predictable because of the money and that. If there wasn't so much money involved, then it would still remain unpredictable. But these days, it's just become far too predictable. I mean, let's absolutely get it right here, people, yeah? It's pathetic. And yeah, which is why I'm looking forward to doing EFL content on my football channel. Well, we'll still be doing Premier League content as well, talking about Premier League teams, but I know my subscriber, Hayden Cox, is looking forward to the EFL Championship because there's no PR in that league. There's no VAR in that league. It's like old fashioned, really, referees having to make decisions for themselves. So, yeah, absolutely fantastic. But, you know, it's crazy how to think this league has become so bad. Fan base is getting infested with bollocks that like fleece with false narratives, too many brown envelopes. It's a mess, people, an absolute mess. And it needs to get back on track. But unfortunately, I believe it is too far gone, unfortunately. I'm sorry to say. It's a bit like Manchester United at the moment. They are too far gone. And I cannot see us ever getting back to the same levels again unless we get the Glazers out and Jim out. Honestly, getting them both out of here faster before you say, but. It's as simple as that. Getting them both out. Wow. Unbelievable. Because hear myself talking in the background. Sorry about that. Wow. But it's sad how the state of the Premier League is these days. It breaks my heart. It really does. Because, I've always loved the Premier League. But I feel recently that the magic has disappeared. And it is sad times. It really is. But, this is what happens when there's too many run-ins in the game. It's just at times become unbearable, unfortunately, the Premier League, because that's what it is, unfortunately, these days, people. It's not just the Premier League, it is the Premier League. I mean, let's get it right here, yeah? It's absolutely getting the narrative right. The Premier League. Which is sad, because I don't like calling it the Premier League, but, sometimes I have no option to. Because, yeah, I just wish it was the same when I first started watching it in the 90s and the early 2000s and that. But, yeah, I mean, it's frustrating. It really is. Because, like I said, we used to have so many ballers. These days, I can hardly name any players who I think are ballers. But like I said, Mohamed Salah, Erling Haaland, they're ballers. They do a good job. But, it's rare you get ballers these days, which that's the thing what hurts the most as well. Like, ballers, man, they used to make this league so fun to watch. Now it's almost becoming unbearable, but I still watch it because I love my football. I still want to get my daily fix of football at the end of the day. I'll big up Kieran Fletcher 304. What's the chat about? Basically, yeah, I'm talking about the Premier League. I'm giving my honest thoughts and opinions on the Premier League, how I feel it's not the same as it used to be, where there's too much money involved and there's too much PR in it, and you hardly get any surprising results anymore. I mean, VAR to me has ruined it, and poor refereeing decisions as well. VAR taking too long to decide whether it's a goal or not a goal. So yeah, I mean, it's absolutely pathetic. Honestly, it's just, why can it not be the same when I fallen in love with football? Because I fallen in love with football in the late 90s. When I first started supporting Manchester United. That's when I fallen in love with it. And there was intense rivalries, like no hugging and kissing, anything like that, what you get now. No huddles, anything like that. Literally, Roy Keane, Patrick Vieira having bust ups in the tunnel. them are the days I miss, people. That was when the Premier League was really in its prime. But these days, it's like there's no comparison. There really isn't. And it's real sad times, people. It really is. Because I can never, ever see it's getting back to the levels it used to be in the Premier League, unfortunately. To me, like I was just saying earlier, it's too far gone, sadly. Big up Michael Chelsea FC on Yetis. Oh, is he on now? Is he on there now, Mob? Are they still live? Or were they live earlier on today? But yeah, Yeti, big up to Yeti. I mean, he lands some minerals, doesn't he? Here we go. Kieran Fletcher, big up to you, mate. And welcome to the Mr. Joshy J YouTube channel, mates. Thank you for coming along to the YouTube channel. Yeah, they're live at the moment. I'll see if he's got redirects turned on, because I'll redirect to them after I end the stream. I'll go on for about another, 9 minutes or something. Completely agree about VAR and bad refereeing decisions. I said from the start about VAR, I hate how no one can fully celebrate a goal anymore, and every decision takes too long. Facts, yeah. I completely agree with you, Kieran Fletcher, 304. I was in the minority about VAR at the start, but I feel now in the minority to get rid of VAR. Same, I was really excited about it coming in to sport because I've seen how well it works in rugby. I mean, I don't know whether many people in this live chat watch rugby. I mean, excuse me, I do sometimes, but only when I want to. I mean, I support Bath Rugby, and my rugby team have won 2 trophies this season. So, yeah, we are having a good season, and we could still win the league as well. So, yeah, how long I'm going to continue? Probably until, do about another 8 minutes, so 6. I'm going to go sleep. See you on the next stream. Yeah, that's okay, day night sorting. Absolutely no problem. But think when the Premier League had Alan Shearer, Cristiano Ronaldo, David Beckham, Steven Gerrard, Frank Lampard, John Terry. I mean, ballers. These players were ballers. Now, these days, people say, oh, these players are ballers out of just 5-minute social media clips. I mean, what are we doing here? Seriously. Surely you can't judge a player on 5-minute clips. I mean, what are we doing here? And to me, that sends out the wrong message. You have to watch about 2 or 3 games until you understand how a player's coping in that. I mean, it's ridiculous, honestly. I mean, wow, unbelievable. And literally, I don't like moaning about the Premier League because I love watching it, but the thrill and passion for me is in the bin. And I needed to talk about it. I needed to vent my frustration, people, because I'm not liking the direction it's currently going on. Really not liking it at all. To me, it's absolutely terrible. Kieran Fletcher 304. There are less ballers nowadays because every game is too system based now. Players are encouraged to keep the ball over taking on players and expressing themselves. Thanks. Yeah, that's a really good point. Exactly. And I feel the standards as well as drops, like playing standards, and that is. I've watched like La Liga sometimes, and everything is like at hundreds of miles an hour. It's absolutely unbelievable. Even the Champions League games, I think, have been better than the Premier League games. I mean, watching PSG absolutely take Inter Milan apart was unreal. Honestly, that team absolutely landed the minerals. But yeah, it's like money as well. Money has ruined it for me as well. Uh, Clubs overspending the odds on one player and that, spending a lot of money. I mean, there's so much money involved these days. It's unbelievable. And to me, like I said, it sends out the wrong message. Really does. Yeah, watching PSG and Barcelona this season has been a breath of fresh air. Oh, mate, honestly, it's been wicked. I mean, Yamal at 17 winning trophies. I mean, one La Liga, one Copa del Rey. I mean, 17 years old, and he's won all them trophies already. Wow, unbelievable. It's absolutely insane, people. It really is. But, it's like these days, football fans in the Premier League seem to get invested in players, which they get so attached to them, and then they move on. It's like even if they have a bad game, they'll never call their players out. Where me, as a Manchester United fan, as you can see, I got ballers on my backgrounds. Look at this. Look at the ballers on these. Look, this was when, to me, the Premier League was really in its prime. Giggs, Beckham, Neville, Scholes, proper players. Yeah, I agree. Facts. Yeah, good player he is as well. When you say facts, they literally get mad. They cannot tolerate your opinion. Yeah, exactly, Adendar. And also, like press conferences as well. I know I react to press conferences, Manchester United ones and that, but it's like journalists asking so many silly questions. This is another thing what I don't like about the Premier League these days is these football journalists asking so much silly questions. It does my head in, honestly. This is why modern football to me is completely in the bin. It is tapped, people. And unfortunately, I cannot see it returning back to how it used to be. I really can't. I mean, I like to think I'm wrong, and if it does get back to how it used to be, then great. That's absolutely amazing. But yeah, sad times, it really is. But hopefully, fingers crossed, things will get better in the future. But highly unlikely. But never say never. Here we go. That's redirects set up, people. Yeti's Kane, who Michael.Chelsea FC is currently live with Yeti's Kane in a moment. So I've now set up the redirects. Yeti's Kane, I mean, what a guy he is, honestly. I mean, I absolutely love Yeti. I mean, he lands the minerals, he really does. I'm not subscribed. Well, that's going to change. I am subs now. So yeah, here we go. But big up to every single one of you live and locked in this evening. Much appreciated. So anyway, that is the end of tonight's show, people. I hope you enjoyed that. We are going to redirect into Yeti's cave now. So make sure when you head over to his YouTube channel, you put Mr. Joshy J Raid. I'll be back with another stream tomorrow. And like I said, Kieran Fletcher 384, welcome to the Mr. Joshy J YouTube channel. I've been very interested hearing your input tonight on the Premier League, mate. And yeah, big welcome to you. And big up to every single one of you. And don't forget, Glazers out, Enios out, and brown envelopes in the bin as well. Bye-bye. Okay, it was nice chatting. You have a new subscriber. Enjoy the rest of your night. Thank you, Karen Fletcher, 304. Yep, don't forget Mr. Joshy J. Raid.